तो बॉयज़ एंड गर्ल्स, लेडीज़ एंड जेंटलमैन, तो आज खेलने वाले हैं हम गेटिंग ओवर इट विथ बेंटिफाइड बेनेटफाइड, सॉरी नॉट बेंटिफाइड। तो शुरुआत से शुरू करते हैं। और ये निकला मकड़े में, सॉरी, मटके में अटका एक लड़का, सॉरी आदमी, जिसको हम लोग को पार करवाना है एक पहाड़ और जाना है चांद में, जो कि होने वाला है बहुत ही मुश्किल। लेट्स सी। अरे यार ये जा, चल। ये लगता है मुझे कुछ, यहाँ तो आ गए, अब यहाँ कैसे जाए? ओके, तो यहाँ तक पहुँच गए हैं, पेड़ के ऊपर तक। अरे यार, अबे तो अटक गए हैं। ये इसका हथौड़ा है, थॉर का हैमर। ये कैसे हो सकता है? ये पॉसिबल नहीं था।
There's no feeling more intense than starting over.
ओके,
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I
शिट।
have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some
ये
money at the
गेम
casino and then put all your
जितना
winnings on
इजी
red but
लगता है
came up black.
उतना
If you
इजी
got your best shirt dry cleaned
है
before a
नहीं।
wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just
चलो
returned to
चलो
their
चलो,
original
अरे
vehicle.
यार
Starting over is harder than starting up.
देखो,
If you're not ready
इस
for
वीडियो
that,
में मैं
like if you've already had a bad
कोशिश
day,
करूँगा कि
then what you're
गाली
about to go through
ना
might be
दूँ,
too much.
ठीक है?
Feel free to go away and
लेकिन
come back. I'll be here.
लेकिन लेट्स सी।
All right. Thanks for coming with me on this trip. And I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress always, even your mistakes.
चल,
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found
क्या मैं
objects.
गलत कर रहा हूँ इसमें?
Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
ये ठीक है।
In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time.
अरे
In
यार,
it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer.
क्या
That
मजा
act of
है?
climbing, in the digital world or in real life,
कहाँ
has
तक
certain
पहुँचूंगा
essential
मैं?
properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are
Shit.
too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
ये गेम, इसके पार अगर ये नहीं हुआ ना, फिर वापस आ जाता है। रुको, इसको पार करने का एक निंजा टेक्निक है मेरे पास।
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise.
ये
Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real.
Sexy hiking
The
is
obstacles in sexy hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely
ये
frustrating.
बार बार नीचे क्यों जा
But
रहा है
I'm
यार?
not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier.
Shit.
It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
यार ये कर लो पहले। शिट, कैसे खेलते हैं इसको समझ में भी नहीं यार। ओके फंस गया है। अबे ग्रिप नहीं बनता यार इसे, एक भी ग्रिप नहीं है। ओ तेरी भैंस की।
Oh, you just lost a
अरे
lot of
यार
progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut. Oof, sorry about that.
सॉरी बोल के क्या होगा यार। ओ नाइस। यहाँ तक तो पहुँच गए, अब इसके ऊपर जाना थोड़ा मुश्किल है। लेट्स सी पहुँच पाते हैं या नहीं, उम्मीद तो
When you're building a
करते
video
हैं
game
पूरा।
world, you're building with ideas.
अबे
And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with. And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
इसके मटके में पानी क्या कर रहा है बताओ मुझे कमेंट करके। अरे
Oh, it
उधर
happened
से
again.
नहीं जाना है यार।
Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
अबे
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
अबे इसकी बेनेट हाँ, इसका नाम नहीं लूँगा। बेनेट फ्लॉयड, ये जो भी है। साला कौन सा गेम बना दिया यार तुम। माथा फेंचाऊंगा।
Get nasty over there, boy.
रुको, माउस की सेंसिटिविटी थोड़ी सी कम कर देता हूँ। अब हैक तो लगाना पड़ेगा ना।
Going down the road feeling bad. I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, and I ain't going to be treated this way.
नहीं यार, यहाँ तक पहुँच गए फिर से। अब ट्राई करते हैं यहाँ से आगे जाने का। चल भाई।
They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese. They feed me on cornbread and cheese, and I ain't gonna be treated this way. Let's go to town, boy. Hey, buddy. Oh, God, God. $10 shoe fits my feet. A $10 shoe fits my feet. $10 shoe fits my feet, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes. I'm going where the weather suits my clothes, and I ain't going to be treated this way. Turn down, boy, turn down.
अबे नहीं 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 नहीं।
Hey!
ओके, तो मैं यहाँ अटक चुका हूँ। अब मेरे को क्रॉस करना है ये वाला जगह। नाइस, गुड। थोड़ा संभल संभल के खेल रहा हूँ मैं। न्यू प्लेयर बोल सकते हैं आप इसको।
For years now,
Oh,
people have been
nice.
predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made. although a lot of them are. I mean, they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in
अरे
seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of it,
अरे भाई
but only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy.
चढ़ जा यार यहाँ कैसे क्रॉस करे इसको यार शिट Hey. Hey. क्या क्या चाहिए ओके स्विंग करता है स्विंग swing swing swing
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A
swing
monstrous mountain of trash, the
Swing.
ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite,
अबे
and unsorted.
स्कीम ये नहीं होना चाहिए था slowly and steadily
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
अबे
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
यहाँ तक चढ़ जा रहे हैं तो आगे क्यों नहीं जा रहे हैं भाई चल हाँ चल गए भाई अब इससे कैसे पार होना है
There's 3D models of breakfast. Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf,
पूरा कर पाऊंगा या नहीं पता नहीं
Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed gifs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
बहुत स्लो प्रोसेस है इसका लेकिन ठीक अरे बच गया भाई रुको यहाँ से कोशिश करते हैं जाने का एक दो कोशिश तो ज़रूर बनता है पूरा स्विंग करूँगा।
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds until some
ओ
new
भाई,
event beckons and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
यहाँ से गिरना।
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
ओके, यहाँ इधर से ट्राई करते हैं। चल चल चल। अरे यार, अबे नहीं, यहाँ से नहीं गिरना भाई। अबे
I feel this in me, a peace above all earthly dignities,
यार,
still and quiet conscience.
ये
William Shakespeare.
भाई माउस पैड गंदा हो गया, बताओ। लेकिन गेम पूरा नहीं हो रहा है। कम ऑन। ओह, पता नहीं ये पूरा कर पाऊंगा या नहीं मैं। यार इसका ग्रिप का नहीं बनता है भाई साहब। चल भाई, ये गेम नहीं खेलूंगा मैं। हो गया मेरा। चलिए, यहाँ तक देखें तो सब्सक्राइब करके जाइएगा। ऐसे ही गेम्स मैं बार बार खेलता रहूँगा। तो चलिए, मिलते हैं फिर आपको नेक्स्ट वीडियो में।